Leonardo DiCaprio honors Robert Redford's legacy. We lost a legend. Leonardo DiCaprio is remembering Robert Redford and his decades of work as both a Hollywood icon and environmental leader. Redford passed away at his Utah home on September 16 at the age of 89, surrounded by loved ones. In a tribute posted to Instagram, DiCaprio called Redford an actor, activist, passionate environmentalist, and champion of the arts. He praised his unwavering commitment to protecting our planet and inspiring change, adding, "His impact will endure for generations to come." The two stars shared more than their love of acting. Both were deeply involved in environmental advocacy throughout their careers. Often using their platforms to amplify climate causes, Redford's lifelong work in environmental advocacy. Redford was one of the most influential voices in the modern environmental movement. For over 50 years, he partnered with the Natural Resources Defense Council, pushing for climate action, indigenous rights, and the protection of public lands. His advocacy dated back to the 1970s, when he helped stop a coal-fired power plant project in Utah. Redford later supported the Paris Climate Agreement, opposed coal expansion efforts, and championed the Inflation Reduction Act, the largest clean energy law in U.S. history. Alongside his wife, Sibylle Sagers, Redford co-founded The Way of the Rain, a nonprofit dedicated to climate awareness through art and performance. He also worked with his late son James to launch the Redford Center in 2005, producing films and supporting projects focused on climate change and environmental justice. According to People, at the London premiere of his film One Battle After Another, DiCaprio reflected further, telling the Associated Press, "More so than anything, he was a staunch environmental leader and member of the NRDC like me, and fought for indigenous rights." The list goes on and on. We lost a legend today. Legacy with DiCaprio. Beyond activism, DiCaprio and Redford also shared ties through film. Redford's influence shaped generations of actors, and in 1974 he portrayed Jay Gatsby in The Great Gatsby, a role DiCaprio later took on in Baz Luhrmann's 2013 adaptation. The two also appeared together in the 2008 thriller Body of Lies, marking one of their few on-screen collaborations. Per Daily Mail, Redford's broader impact on Hollywood came through the Sundance Institute, which he founded in 1981 to support independent filmmakers. The Sundance Film Festival became one of the most important platforms for discovering new voices in cinema. Tributes poured in from across Hollywood, with Jane Fonda, Meryl Streep, Barbra Streisand, and many others honoring Redford's contributions to film and activism. For DiCaprio, though, Redford's legacy as an environmental advocate stood out most. As DiCaprio wrote in his tribute, "His impact will endure for generations to come."